Dear students, welcome to our science episodes. Today we are going to discuss water. Water. Water is essential for life. Do you agree? Of course, we all agree that water is essential for life. All living organisms cannot live without water. So what is the structure of water molecule? In front of you is a water molecule made of one oxygen atom and two hydrogen atoms. The oxygen and the hydrogen atoms are bonded together by what we call single covalent bond at an angle. If you will see, there is an angle here. If you will see, there is an angle between the oxygen and the hydrogen atom. This is a covalent bond. The angle is 104.5 degrees. While each water molecule is attached to another water molecule by a hydrogen bond. So in the same water molecule, oxygen and hydrogen are bonded by covalent bond, while between two water molecules there is a hydrogen bond. And this is due to the higher electronegativity of oxygen than hydrogen. Oxygen has more electronegativity than hydrogen. So polar water molecules are linked together by hydrogen bonds with a weak electrostatic attraction force. They can leave each other easily. So now can you predict which is weaker, the covalent bond or the hydrogen bond? Of course, the hydrogen bond is weaker, and it is responsible for the unique and the abnormal properties of water. Let's talk about physical properties of water. Actually, water exists in the three states of matter. You can find it as solid in the form of ice cubes. You can find it as liquid water, which you drink. And you can find it as water vapor or steam in the form of a gas. So solid, liquid, gas. And each form can be changed to another one. So we can change solid water or solid ice cubes into liquid water by melting. And then by boiling, we can change the liquid water into water vapor. In the opposite direction, we can change the gas or the water vapor into liquid by condensation. And when we freeze the liquid water, it turns into solid, into ice cubes. Now let's watch this video together about some physical properties of water. In this video, we put water in this glass and some salt, and then the salt is dissolved in the water by stirring. After a while, just watch what will happen. Yes, the salt disappeared. So this is one of the physical properties of water. It's a good polar solvent. And solvent means that the solutes like sugar and salt can be easily dissolved inside water. Water is able to dissolve most ionic compounds like salt, as you saw in this video. It can also dissolve other covalent compounds like sugar, as they form hydrogen bonds with water. But some covalent compounds like oil cannot dissolve in water. Of course, you know that oil cannot dissolve in water. What about the boiling and freezing points of water? Pure water at normal atmospheric pressure boils at 100 degrees Celsius and freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Another unique physical property of water is that its density decreases on freezing. From 4 degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius, the density of water decreases. So ice is less dense than liquid water because water molecules expand, forming ice crystals. Can you see this? Ice crystals? It's hexagonal in shape, which have large volume and large spaces between the molecules. If you know that water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius, then how do marine creatures live in polar areas? This is because ice crystals that float on the water surface have less density than liquid water, and this helps in the preservation of aquatic life in polar areas, as if the ice on the surface is forming an insulation between the outer temperature and the temperature of the water. This will preserve the marine creatures in the polar areas from dying. Another question for you. Why do fully filled bottles explode in the freezer? You can try it. Fill a water bottle till the end, close it and put it in the freezer, and then it will explode. Why? Yes, because water will expand when it will freeze, and its volume become larger than the empty space of the bottle. Now fill in the blanks. There are what bonds between atoms in water molecule and what bonds between the molecules of the water? Covalent bonds are between the atoms of oxygen and hydrogen, while hydrogen bonds are between the molecules of water. Water molecule consists of 1 what and 2 what atoms. 1, remember, H2O. So 1 oxygen atom and 2 hydrogen atoms. Water is characterized by decrease of its what when freezing? Density. Water is characterized by its high what and what points? Boiling and freezing points. Ice crystals are what in shape? Hexagonal. Now try to write the scientific term. Weak electrostatic attraction force between the molecules of polar compounds. Yes, this is representing the hydrogen bonds. A chemical bond between atoms of water molecule. Yes, this is covalent bonds. Dear students, thank you for watching. See you later in other science episodes.